Hmm. Why is it doing that?
I'm gonna. Anyways, and I'm gonna mute. I'm trying to move. I'm gonna mute for till they're. Okay, Brandon's in.
She didn't send a request. It's not showing a request. Yes, Miss Wiley. Okay, come up. I'm not stopping anyone.
I think you gotta follow, Brandy. I think you gotta follow to get it to go.
Okay. Followed. Okay.
Okay, I'm confused.
I'm confused myself. I followed. And I even show a request. Hold on. I live 30. Hold on. How do you? Okay. I can't even pull up a screenshot.
I'm over here breaking lag bolts and shit, so fucking bad night.
Huh? Is she still even here?
I don't know.
I think so, but you called her by her maiden name, and that's kind of disrespectful because that's not her last name anymore.
Okay.
It's just I'd be disrespected if I was called by my maiden name.
And
I
I
ain't
don't
been
go
in
by
years.
Jenny.
I'm just the messenger relaying because I see where she's coming from.
Uh, and I don't go by Jenny. So, are, are, are we just gonna act like a child? Because, okay, Miss Fuentes, can you accept the request? Come up on the box. Sent the request. I just sent you the invite. It's not letting you in. I literally just sent you the request. It says Miss Fuente is not available. You only have, what, 281 followers. I mean, you could come back and don't you have a bigger account? Okay, how about you come back on that bigger account and do this again? Let me find the block list.
Oh, where did Thunder go?
I have no idea.
So, hi again. Sorry I had to leave before. I had momming to attend to.
Oh, that's what duty
Yeah.
never ends. Never
No,
ends.
and that's okay. That's fine.
You
You know what I
have
mean?
less than 10
Sometimes
minutes.
a child
I
needs their
just
mommy, not the
unblocked
Jesuit.
it, Brandy. Don't. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I already unblocked all of them, so don't be coming out sideways. I'm just letting you know now. If you think you're coming up here to have You wanted to have a meeting to squash this? Okay, let's do it. I don't know why it keeps dropping. Thunder.
It said she lost connection, so it's probably something on her end.
You got like less than 10 minutes.
Excuse me?
You have less than 10 minutes?
For
You wanted me up here. I'm here. You have 10 minutes. It's
I
11:33, so
you
you have
asked
10 minutes.
to come up here, and for one, you're not gonna be demanding.
You have 10 minutes. Jenny, you have 10 minutes. The end.
Okay,
You
Miss
wanted me up
Whitey.
here. I'm here. You
Miss
have 10
Whitey.
minutes.
Miss
Excuse me?
Whitey.
Miss Torres,
I
fuck
told
you. I'm
you.
done.
That's what you come up here for? I
Oh,
literally
I
just
didn't
said
even
I
get a
want to
chance
speak
to
for a
say
minute.
anything.
I know. You literally told Thunder to squash this. That you're gonna come in here. I got 10 minutes. You can't put your big girl panties on. Are you serious? I gave you the opportunity. I unblocked you, and you're throwing a little tantrum. Are you serious? I'm ridiculous. Okay.
I was muted, and you know what I mean? Like,
Uh,
because it's your platform, I've even been, you know what I mean? I'm
like
nice and chill and calm,
you,
so
I respected
crazy.
you, and I called you Fuentes, but you want to continue calling me Jenny when I asked you that's not my name. So stop. But I'm supposed to respect you. That's not fair. That's not even right. Respect goes both ways. So I mean, Miss Fuentes could come back up here and be an adult about things. Or did she run?
I don't know. It's
10 minutes. 10 minutes.
again, I would like to state for the record that I was muted. I wasn't
You,
even in your live earlier. I wasn't even disrespectful to Thundercunt earlier. You know what I mean? Like, I've been chilling up here.
and her maiden name is there, or name. Like, okay. Anyway.
You know what I would like to say really quickly is I don't even fully understand what it was that I've done to Brandy for her to be so excited about finding the Jesuit Center in Guelph after admitting to using Google Earth to do
Lily has
so.
the opportunity
Like,
right now and address this and end this. No. One thing, she didn't go nuts here. Miss Fuentes. It's a little emotional and she's not ready to have a big girl conversation. Let's make that clear. Miss Fuente is not ready to have a big girl conversation. You wanted to squash this. Let's squash this. You could have lives with everybody else and you could hold your composure and you could everything. But I gotta hold my composure. I gotta tone, my way of talking, and my way. Whew.
Right? Like, she's so concerned about you posting a jersey. Like, she wasn't celebrating the fact she used Google Earth to find a location that I said I was at.
What about Marie? Like she posted Marie's children. That Marie didn't do nothing to nobody. Nothing to you, Brandy. Nothing. So, one last thing. Is she gonna come in here or she's not? Is she?
Hey y'all.
Hey, love.
Hold on, I'm gonna try to switch my headphones again. Hi, Boo.
Hey, friend.
How are you?
Good, and you?
I'm fucking thriving over here, the Jesuit Center.
Oh shit. What's going on? Hey,
Well, you just missed Brandy. You just missed Methany, I believe you know her as.
oh God,
She came up here for a second, threw a temper tantrum, and then left.
oh Tweaky, dang! I'm mad I missed you, Tweaky. All the mother suckers is weirdos, and they keep accumulating more weirdos.
I like. She wanted the opportunity to squash this, and all because, and I was very clear. She wanted me to address her by Fuente instead of Wiley. And like, okay, stop addressing me by Jenny.
She wanted you to what?
She wanted me to address her as Fuente, not Miss Wiley, because that's her maiden name. So like, okay, stop addressing me, because as soon as she came in here, she's like, Jenny, like, okay, Miss Wiley. So I replied, Miss Wiley. And like, oh, don't, oh, that's it. And like, it's Miss Fuentes. Like, okay, like, I understand, fine. You don't want to be called Miss Wiley. I respect that. And I called you Miss Fuentes. Then you come up here and still ignore that boundary. But I have to respect your boundary. Interesting.
Man, that bitch is a lunatic. Then to hear that dude, that black dude, the wanna be a hillbilly so bad, say because you said you was gonna be Shorty's stepmom, that made you a pedo. How when saying I'm gonna marry your husband is coming at her?
Actually, it was her daddy.
Oh shit! I heard. People weirdos.
It was her daddy. But she
So wasn't her
claimed
child.
that I was
It's not like you
talking
said
about
you were
her
going to
child.
come be my daughter-in-law.
I was gonna be her. I was literally gonna be. She was going. Brandy was going to be my daughter. I was gonna be her
Yeah,
mommy.
but you weren't going to be her
I
daughter.
said that in my video. I was gonna put her
Yeah,
in
but that's
spot
not.
if she continued.
But that's got nothing to do with her child.
Exactly. But she twisted it. She takes screenshot and twists it. And that's the shit that pisses me off. Just like I proved that video of her child is on private on my YouTube, so you can't see it. No one could see it. But I had a
I would also
feeling that
like
she
to
was
know
gonna do this
why.
shit.
I would also like to know why, Brandy, you felt that it was completely acceptable to put Baylor
Yes.
and myself in a video where the comment is about McRubbing one out to a minor.
Yes. How is that
Like,
right?
what the fuck?
Why are we saying
How
that?
is that okay? Where did Brandy did? She put me up in a whole video.
Well, I would like to know because I didn't know that old.
I just saw it.
But my question is, bitch, you don't know me. Why did you feel the need to hop in the comment section and come for me or join in with some shit when, bitch, I ain't know you and I ain't have no beef with you. And then if you wanted to get to know me, you could have signed up for street beef so I could drag you. So you could really get to know me. But all they gonna do is make these fucking videos, and that's it. And that's the shit that's like, I don't even know why you pay them any attention anymore, lad. Because that's all they gonna do is make videos and fucking troll pages. Not nary
Well,
a one gonna come to any one of us face to face and say any of this shit that they spewing online. And they can tag in as many motherfuckers as they want to.
she
And
literally,
motherfuckers, and none of them motherfuckers is gonna do shit. Why? Cause birds of a feather flock together. Y'all gonna pop heavy, spicy shit on this shit, and that's it. You're not doing nothing.
my question is, how you call it? She's gonna sit here and say that I affected her child's mental health to a point that I caused him to be as to want to unalive himself.
Who care? I don't give a
I'm
fuck.
his abuser. But yet your child, supposedly, which is your troll page, Brandy, let's stop lying. It's your troll page. You forced your child,
To get on the
or you
internet?
pretended to be your child, for 2 days in my comments.
First off, she said her child wasn't on the internet. Then now she's saying her child is on the internet, and somehow the child is on the internet fucking contacting you. Like, how stupid can this
At
bitch
2
be?
o'clock in the morning, yelling
Yeah.
help.
If
Okay.
she has affected her fucking child, is because this bitch be on her every fucking day acting a fucking fool. 9 out of 10 in front of her child, telling her child that a woman is trying to get at him. And like, bitch, don't nobody want your son. She got into them braids. Them braids was horrible.
But yet you guys get to hunt my children? Hunt our children?
She ain't want to squash shit. This shit is their bread and butter. This all they do and all they post on this fucking internet. You don't
You
see them
have no
posting
interest
nothing
in
positive.
squashing
You don't
shit.
see them. Supposedly she part of whatever communities and shit. You ain't seen this bitch post nothing about the Native American community. You ain't see this bitch post nothing about whatever illness her son's supposed to be suffering from or whatever the fuck. Like, all this shit is cap. It's cap. And it's the only thing they got going for them. You ain't got no life. Clearly your man ain't doing what he need to be doing in the bed. Clearly your responsibilities of a fucking mother you're not taking care of because you on here fucking obsessing and making all these fucking videos and goddamn YouTubes and shit of shit that you spend in your brain.
That part.
It's not fucking true. And all of them are weirdos. And then your leader or your ace boom coon in a hole is a whole weirdo white dude who does nothing but stalk and harass people, even down to the dude that died and shit. So like, the lab, fuck these motherfuckers. Unless they pulling up, it ain't even worth it.
That's the thing. I try to give her the benefit of the doubt. I try to, like, you know what? You honestly want to squash it. And if she really wants to squash it, let's go.
And
You were
I told
really
her,
trying
"You
to look for a resolution. That's what you were.
on some real shit,
That's what Lab was doing.
This shit is because Lab is
But you just proved everybody right.
And if
You're here for
anybody fuck
attention.
with you, anybody fuck with you, they fuck with me. That's how that shit is. But at the end of the day, these people ain't even fucking working. Anybody want to like act like they fucking tough, they not. They not. Every time you
Like,
say something, it's police, police, police.
they're threatening Lady G. They're threatening all of us. All of us. She's going to have her bully dogs.
Man, fuck out of here.
I'm going to tell you this. By any means necessary, let me make
I love
this clear,
him.
Brandy. I will protect my children and myself.
What's understood don't need to be fucking said. These motherfuckers ain't doing shit but popping
I will
shit. And
gladly
fucking.
rock that
How
orange
many
suit.
years has it been?
You
I mean,
come
look,
near my
Lady G, how many
children.
years has it been? How many years has it been? How long has this shit been going on? And ain't nary one of these people that supposedly have these hardcore agendas that keep rallying other motherfuckers stepped up and going, you know what? I'ma handle this or I'ma do this. No, they've made fucking videos.
No, and then she don't tell no one how she had a detective call me. And we took down the videos, but she still has my children.
That
But you're
part.
gonna complain? You're gonna complain? I
Contact the
comply.
detective. I spoke
But
to
you
the
still
fucking
running your
detective.
mouth. After a month. I've been
I spoke to the
silent.
detective
A
after
month.
I spoke to the detective after you spoke to the fucking detective, and the detective said he just want everybody to fucking stop. But no, these idiots keep starting this shit, and then they want to call the fucking police for what? Like the
To cry
police not
victim.
gonna do something or nothing over the internet. Joe, you should know this by now. Why? Freedom of fucking speech. I could say that I want to kill a person. As long as it does not come into fruition, you could say that shit. That is a new law that was implemented. Anybody could say what the fuck they want to say. I just cannot yell fire
Yes.
in a crowded theater. Okay?
Enough is when is enough? When is enough? When your family is fucking carrying you? When you need 6 friends to carry you? That's when enough is?
But it ain't even gonna get that far because all of them is straight up kitty cat.
Well, supposedly Joseph wants to move next to me, but I'm the stalker. Why would
Girl,
you
Joseph.
want to move next to a stalker?
Lab. Did you forget when the shit went down with Cuban nephew and where was Cuban at? 15 minutes away from that punk ass mother sucker. And what had happened?
What happened was, instead of responding to Cuban directly and himself, he responded to the duet of Cuban's video that I did to him.
Yours,
That's
yeah.
what
Then
he
he
did.
was quiet.
Because he's a
He was quiet as a
pussy.
church mouse until he seen that she was back
Yep.
out of fucking Seattle. So let's not even do that. That's what I'm saying. Like, these people ain't shit. Now, the first one that want to leap up and act like they tough, they get what they get. But none of these people are going to do anything. And that's the shit that was irking me the most because they getting on here popping on this whole spicy shit. And they not about that life. If Joe was about that life, right? When the shit went down with Uni, would he have went to a judge or would he went to Uni? Just like this shit. I called him what I called him, right? Called him what I called him. He was going to call 911 on me. If I felt somebody said something about me and I felt that hard about it that I wanted to call 911, fuck you, I'm gonna come punch you in your face. And as soon as I get on my feet, I'm coming to punch him in the face. I don't care.
Not calling fucking 911 on a black woman that's in a different
I
fucking
don't
state
give a
than
fuck.
you. Jesus Christ,
You
I
calling
do,
911 over
because
me
the
calling you with a
unnecessary
smoochie.
fucking trying to end your life bothers me. That fucking irks my soul. The fuck? Who are you gonna call 911 on a fucking black woman in a different fucking state for?
First off, I have a lot of gay male friends. I have trans friends, and I said what I say. And every one of them that I've had the discussion with and showed them Joe, and they've heard Joe, they said he is what I called him. Thank you.
Brandy, one more thing. Give me a sec. You want to explain, everybody? Hold on. Where is it? Where the fuck is it? Go ahead, continue. I'm sorry. There,
I'm
okay.
just here because of you, Lab. That's all.
Yeah, hold on. Let me see if I can take this screen thing off. Oh, it doesn't turn on features.
Watching this from the outside looking in. Anytime Joe got a problem with somebody, they're homophobic. Like, I'm just tired of it. Hey, sissy.
Quick question, Brandy. Why? Where is it? He want to talk about homophobic. Why? How do you take off this damn background?
Click on it.
I think you have to go to your video camera thing and then change the effect or whatever, but I'm not sure.
I don't even know. As you see, I am not a live person. Well, I'll play the
He gonna
song.
keep fucking with you, Lady G. Until you fuck with him.
You honestly put that video on my face? But then call me white?
We ain't see no video, Pooh.
I can't even show it. The damn
But
screen.
remember, he was a person of
It's
color
a-
when he first got on this app. Talking about, because I'm Italian, I'm a person of color. Like, shut up.
Like, Yeah, I can't.
You still got the green screen on. Take the green screen off.
Yeah.
No.
I can't take off the green screen. Doesn't let me.
Other
Hold
people
on.
do it. How do they do it? I don't know how to do it, but I know other people do it.
See, that song was. You switched the song.
Question for all the mothers in the chat. If somebody was trying to groom your child, would you be making fucking videos or will you be trying to find that person so you could beat the brakes off their ass? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm leaving.
Okay. And I just, you have no interest in resolving anything. You want to be stuck in the bullshit. Like that post says, if you're not willing to talk to me, you don't have an issue with me. You just want the attention.
That's all this shit is. They don't know how to create no content. They don't want to make no content, but this shit keep them going.
This is your last warning, Brandy. Leave my children alone.
And I mean, you've been to the police.
Alone. Leave all of us alone. Move the
She's
fuck
been to the
on.
police, and the police give them your information or gave you.
They left.
Called you on your phone. If they seen that you was like trying to groom a fucking minor, they would have booked your ass in a heartbeat. Why are you a Puerto Rican? Okay. And that is a white
But
person.
here's the thing, is earlier her friend said in regards to Joe posting my child, that it was originally a post I had made, so it's fine. So I'm having a hard time understanding why the goalpost keeps fucking moving. Right?
Rapper! Ignoring Joe Henry DeJulio sharing information of children and files.
Out of all the photos and videos I've posted of my youngest, nobody he sits with seems to understand the problem that the one he deliberately saved to repost and share was one where my child was shirtless.
Finally got it.
And I sent it to a family friend. Just because he's an entertainer doesn't mean we're not friends with him. Like, oh my God. But a jersey has caused all this. And all this vile shit. And all these fake accusations. But I'm gonna try and...
But let's let's recap.
Here, play it. Please do.
Keep this in less than 60 seconds. This video is by no means meant to be bullying and harassing. This is for informational purposes only. There are creators that are spreading false information, trying to label me as a pedophile. I'm an older gay man. I have zero interest in children. Simply Nikki is trying to claim that I posted a naked photo of her child. That's false.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop fucking lying.
Right there, Joseph.
Oh, and by the way,
also really quickly,
accidentally, and I fixed it. I accidentally had a picture of her child.
Go ahead.
The picture to the left of that, the one that's blurred out, that is my son, is the picture from my husband's obituary. Continue.
Wait, hold on. Okay.
But you don't want nobody talking about
Up for like just a few minutes. It's amazing that she caught it, even though it was up for a short period of time.
I'm sorry, what you said? Hold on.
Try and keep this in less than 60 seconds. This video is by no means meant to be bullying and harassing. This is for informational purposes only. There are creators that are spreading false information.
I'm in LA. Anybody still want to sign up for street beefs? Like they still got the information.
To label me as a pedophile. I'm an older gay man. I have zero interest in children. Simply, Nikki is trying to claim that I posted a naked photo of her child. That's false.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop fucking lying.
Oh, and by the way, I did accidentally, and I fixed it. I accidentally had a picture of her child up for like just a few minutes. It's amazing that she caught it, even though it was up for a short period of time. I have folders on everybody because I document everything, and I did click on the wrong button. I thought that I had corrected it, but when I went back into my account, I saw that, and as soon as I saw that, the kid's face was covered up with a mask.
Lab, quick question. My thing is, why did you save that photo in the first fucking place?
Thank you. That is my fucking
Why did you
point.
save it in the first fucking place? It was an
He
accident.
continues
that I
on
posted.
to say that he could share it out
It
again.
on your fucking phone. That meant you saved it on your phone, sir. And that is weird. If you have beef with somebody on the internet, why you saving partially naked photos of their children? That is weird. I'ma still stand on that. That is weird. That is very
Considering
weird.
you have folders on the rest of my children, right? That's the one you save. Out of all the things I've ever posted about my kids, that's the video you chose to save. Yes,
And
he's in
there
a
are a whole
mask,
bunch
but
of
he's
other
not wearing a
photos.
shirt.
And then why, when you have beef with a whole grown ass woman, you decided to go and pick up a child's photo? I don't understand that. How does that work? What in your brain said, ooh, let me take this photo of her child?
But what's
And
crazy
then why would you take it
he
one step
repost-
further? And then
he
why would you take it
reposted
one
it.
step further to then make a social media account with that child's full legal name and photograph? Why would an adult pretend to be a 10-year-old child on the internet if not to interact with other 10-year-olds?
Because a man, right? If he felt some type of way, a grown man, and I don't give a hell what his identity is, but a man would have did man things. That was a bitch move. Hate to say it. You move like a bitch. You sassy like a bitch. And that's why I called you what I called you.
I have never pretended to be somebody's minor child on the fucking internet.
Never.
Are you crazy?
Like
Also, I
everything you
never
have
said that he
you
was a
save in your
pedophile. I
chest.
never said he was a P3DO. I said he was a predator. That's predatory behavior, and I fucking
That's
stand
what
on
I
it.
said. Matter of fact, hold on.
That is very sus.
That's the reason
It's
why he
giving very
threatened
much
me.
feel
Read
from me.
it.
Because why would
Predatory
that be a move for a
behavior.
grown ass man who had beef with a female on the internet? Make that make sense. It don't make sense to me.
Predatory behavior. But let's go on. It's interesting. It's in your camera roll multiple times.
Up to your bullshit. Yeah, it's about that
And I keep looking at these videos of him, and he's gotten so
too
skinny.
foolish. 'Cause you
I
know
love you
I
too.
know
He's gotten very skinny.
you
And constantly causing problems and lying, claiming things like claiming children that are hers, claiming.
Wait a minute, let me stop. Because he said that I spliced the video. Interesting, because that's in the same live. Your shirt haven't changed. Like,
Listen to me. I'm going to say
Same
this
freaking lie.
because this is one of the things that just
Your lips
grates
are
my
moving.
nerves the most. I claim the children that I have birthed and that are my husband's children. Those are the children that I claim. There are no step, bonus, half.
Wait, but
My
why is
kids
that even
are
an
my
issue?
kids.
Had he been a parent, right? You can claim other kids even if they're not by marriage or anything, because the majority of the time when you're a mother and then you happen to have a bunch of kids, then sometimes you get little kids that their families is really fucked up and they claim you as their mother. You understand?
Our
Because I got
kids
kids
were
like that still
his,
to this day
mine,
that be like, they
ours.
call me mom. Okay? There's nothing wrong with that. Had this dude, who is too old to be somebody's dad at this point, right, been a parent, they would understand that. But you can't understand some shit that you ain't never been a part of.
Like, I'm sorry that your family fucking hated you and you never, you know what I mean? You don't
You
understand
don't know
how
how to
family
love
dynamics
anything.
work. Do you know what I mean? You don't know what
And
unconditional love is. You don't know, like, I feel so fucking sorry for you, but really, no, I
You
don't,
don't know
because you
how to
deserve
love
everything you
and
anything.
get.
This
I'm
is
gonna
why
tell
he's
you
a
this.
stalker on the internet.
I'm gonna tell you this now, Joseph. You're saying that we're being homophobic because no, it's interesting because you are transphobic. You literally said, "Oh, now Nikki's child is a girl." Are you serious?
Wild, right?
Oh shit!
How?
Still.
But let's continue.
Claiming all kinds of shit. Like Nikki's just a blatant fucking liar, but don't you look foolish? Cause you know, I know, you lying. Yeah, right, yeah, right.
Give me a
Like Nikki's just a blatant fucking liar, but this is what white women like her do. I mean, that is the definition of a white woman. No disrespect to the white women in here that are respectful, kind, and don't put other people's lives in danger just because of their hurt feeling. I definitely could.
That's him. You get a hurt
Because
feeling
again, I
or you
have
want to
all
be
her
proud
kids'
of something. You want
information
to endanger
since she
somebody.
liked to do so much
You
on
can't
me.
endanger a
wait,
bitch that
wait,
has
wait.
seen danger.
A blatant fucking liar, but this is what white women like her do. I mean, that is the definition of a white woman. No disrespect
Wait.
to the white woman in here
Make
that are
sure
respectful, kind, and
your
don't
words,
put other people's
your
lives in
lips are
danger just
moving.
because of their hurt feeling. I definitely could share out because again, I have all her kids' information since
I
she
have
liked to
all
do
her
so
kids'
much on me.
information. Why would you have all her kids'
Joseph,
information over TikTok beef?
Joseph, those are your lips.
What hurt
Those are your lips
feelings?
saying it. Nothing is
I have
Bryce.
information on all her children. How old are your children?
The youngest one is 11.
At that time, it was 10.
I have another one that is a minor, and the rest are all over the age of 21.
So my question, right?
I have
Over
two minors,
TikTok beef,
and my middle
your
minor,
reaction was to collect information on
he's
somebody's
really upset
children.
because he can't find him.
But that was his rebuttal to getting into a little
And the reason
chat
he knows
spat
about
with somebody on the
the
internet.
children that I have is because of my husband's obituary.
But I'm just saying, his reaction to a TikTok chat spat was to collect information on your fucking children. But somehow, this is the voice of reason. Somehow, this is the motherfucker and the types of people that they want to link up and sync up with.
And not only on top of that, he wants to share it with people. This was alive. Alive. He did. He wants to share children's
And this is
information.
this was a live where he offered $1,000 for my information. And listen, this is in
$1,000 is his
retaliation
number.
of me posting his mother's Facebook profile after he had already contacted Kane's father numerous fucking times.
This bastard went so far as to act like he was a new girlfriend of my ex and made several Facebook pages acting like he was a new girlfriend of my ex. Like, first off, you nitwit, I'ma play with you. I'ma play with you. I already know it's you. I already know you was like playing on my phone and shit. Like, the dude is a fucking weirdo. And anybody that goes against him, you find out he's in the weirdo. The dude is weird. The dude is an internet stalker. You know how some people that like they whole shit is getting on the fucking internet and playing fucking games. That's this dude. He just do his face. He an internet troll but he do it with his face. And everything is, oh, they're against the gay community. Oh, shut up. I called you what I called you. 'Cause that's what you act like.
Here's the
You are
thing.
being a disgrace to the community.
And here's the thing, right? People that know me know about my children. They know one is biracial. They know one is trans. The difference is I don't tokenize my children for the fucking internet.
He tokenizes his sexual preference
Doing.
to start with people. This dude, I mean, and then anybody that's paying attention to any of this shit, what is the shit that this man posts? Talking with people on the internet. That's it, that's all. Nothing on current events. Nothing on the state of fucking things that are happening in the world. Right now, we got these people that is trying to come into office that's going to take away all the rights of people who identify certain ways. What are you doing towards that? Not a goddamn thing. You're on the internet stalking us. Make that shit
Stalking
make
a
sense.
woman in a different country. I'm in a different
He came
country.
on here talking about his ex, the one that got unalived by the police or whatever, right? That's what he first came up on here to do. But come find out he's been stalking their family, right? Because that's his thing. Leave us alone, please, sir. Leave us alone. Don't mention him. We did what we needed to do. You understand? And then here we go. You still stalking and harassing people. Still stalking and harassing people. That is your shit. Why? Because nobody wants you. Nobody's really a friend of you. These people on fucking TikTok is not your friend, buddy. Y'all ain't meet up, link up, sync up, go hang out, share a meal together, nothing. You just get on here and stalk and harass people because you're a lonely man. Don't nobody want you. You can't get no solid D. You don't have no solid peoples. Nothing. Hold on, that's Cuban calling me.
I want to know this. Hold on. Oh, is the volume not up? You have give no fucks adjusting. Man, what the?
Assaulted your children. Can I answer that question? No, you're going around and telling everybody they assaulted your children.
When did I say that?
Oh my God, I have it on video. I have the video.
Okay, then send it to my DM because I have never said those exact words.
I said he
sexualized them. When he put my daughter's picture with the salt and pepper song, Shoot. Shoot is about fucking someone. It's about sex. Why does he have my daughter when she was 17 in that picture? Why?
17.
When she took that picture, the one that he had, yeah, she was 17 at that time.
Okay, she's 16 is the legal age.
What was that? Hold on. Give no fucks. What?
16 is a legal age? Who said that? Who was that in their life?
Oh, that's Brandy and Joe's supporter, Minion. That's okay.
That's disgusting.
That's okay.
That's disgusting.
Because they justify
You want to talk about Jersey, but that's okay for Joseph to put a song that sexualizes a child. But that's okay because 16 is legal age.
16 is the legal
I'm gonna get my
age.
lick back on Joe. I promise you that. I'm gonna get my lick back.
Keep
Hold
in
on,
mind,
lady.
she's referring to a man who's in his 50s, talking about 16 is the legal
Lady
age.
G dropped the
Like,
request.
that's what you're...
Yeah, she was 17 at that time.
Okay.
And I don't got no powers in your chat. Lady G said she dropped the guest request.
Oh.
16 is the legal age.
16.
Wow.
I'm sorry to the white people, but that's some white people shit.
From where I live, 16 is.
16 is legal age.
Not legal to where not legal to where
What?
legal to where they can send themselves.
Wow.
That's gross.
Keep talking.
Yeah, it is.
You got kids? You got kids?
I have kids.
So you okay with
Wait a minute, hold up. So she's trying to say 16 is legal age?
Yep.
Like, whoa, that
To sexualize a child,
At
it's
16.
legal age because it's consent.
And it ain't legal
I
in
never
all states.
consented.
Where
I
she
never
at,
gave you. I never gave
see,
you
I don't even
consent
know
to
about
even my
it.
child.
I
But
don't know.
And that
We should
song,
have touched her then.
shoot, that's all about.
yeah,
I need this shit to
That's
escalate. I really do. I need it to escalate. And then I don't feel I'm the one that need to like come to you on
Baby,
some
can I
like,
just say
I
you
definitely
look
don't have
hot as
TikTok.
hell tonight, girl. You look good.
oh, thank
You always
you.
look good, but you looking
Calm
damn
down,
good.
Lady G.
Oh,
You
thank
didn't
you.
know? You
I
didn't
need to
know
be
that's my
quiet
girlfriend
because
you're
I'm not gay.
addressing?
Remember, I'm not gay.
Lady G, you don't do you understand that's my girlfriend you're addressing?
Right? We are in a relationship.
I'm not bi because I was married to a man, but
Yeah, I'm
he's
not
my
bi.
girlfriend.
Nikki's
Yeah,
not bi.
that's
Yeah.
according to them.
there you
You know,
go.
So I mean,
one
like, I'm fucking
I'm,
honored.
one person gets to decide who's bi and
I
who's
am
not.
Some lunatic broad on TikTok. I mean, on Instagram. That I
but
think that's a girl from Instagram that popping heavy spicy shit. And then when I pressed her, she didn't want to give her location because I heard she was in New York.
You know what Tavia needs to do? Tavia needs to drop a ringtone on her app that, you know, how she says that you a weirdo. That's weird. Tavia, you need to drop that. I would buy 10 of them shits, fill them up on all my phones, everybody I know's phones. Just you saying that. That's weird. You a weirdo.
I can't. Like
what's
Tell me
I
I'm wrong that y'all wouldn't buy that.
but I don't get that shit. I really don't. Like
So
this internet shit is fucking stupid. Like, come fight me. You don't like me that much, come fight me. That's it. Like, so we can get this over with.
I don't know
this is
half of
the
this
most
stuff. I don't
important
know
one.
half of these
whoever was
people.
just followed by a bunch of symbols, block that account.
I don't know half the people in this. I don't, you know, I tried one time to reach out and say, hey, this isn't, you know, you're being lied to. And I was basically sent packing. I realized quite quickly that no one had any intention of listening to me. So I was like, okay, whatever. They pretty much believe what they believed. And, you know, when you're not, you know, going to change someone's mind. So I was like, okay, cool. Moving on. Fact of the matter is, people need to go touch grass. They need to go spend time. You know, when your entire life is based off of TikTok, you got a problem. You got a problem.
Sure.
And that's all I'm going
Like,
to say. When your entire life is based off of TikTok, you got a problem.
I almost got chewed out because I said that I was gonna go live on 9:30, but hi, Carl. No one used the big girl words and said yes, I'll go live. They just made some gibberish. I'm sorry, I just don't understand. Like, use your
Where's
big girl
Tavia?
words. I do have a life, but this video, this is the most important one for the fact what they did. The same thing with Dalton. I call it how they paid a child. They paid a child to pretend and try to set up Dalton. Now listen to this.
Hold up on that because I was in a live this evening with Pastor Petty, and it turns out that may not be true. And so I don't like to speak on shit but I was in a live tonight, and that may or may not be true. The verdict is still out on that. So
Well, I didn't know that. See,
yeah, there was a live
I
tonight with
haven't been
Pastor
on social
Petty.
media like
Here's the thing,
Tavia's
though.
trying to get
Somebody,
back in.
it was either a minor that was sent there or someone pretending to be a minor, which is fucked up too.
right? Like,
I'm more.
both of those
Down.
things are
Wanted
fucked up.
to
Those aren't
wanted
normal
to
options.
tonight, and I'm gonna drop down because y'all. I don't know anything about this. I'm gonna sit and learn like the rest of them. I love y'all. I'm gonna drop down.
All right. It will be.
At this point, don't nothing shock me on here, but messing with them people and knowing how Joe move and the shit that Joe do, I don't trust that bastard as far as I can.
He had a bunch of kids. Like, I have that video where he had a bunch of kids following him. Like, this
If
man
it
is
walk like a duck and quack like a duck, it's a fucking duck in my book. And any man that would have a beef with a female on a fucking application on their phone decides, oh, it's a bright idea for me to collect photos of her children, and then I got all the information on her children. That shit is weird, and that shit is suspect to me.
Yeah.
Maybe in other people's worlds that shit is cool, but that don't even sound right. That don't feel right. Like, why was that your go-to?
No. And then last week or the week before, like so fairly recently, when Brain used her super Google Earth powers to find the Jesuit center I said I was visiting in the video. Anyway, he's talking about sending somebody to my house. To what? Kidnap my child? Or like, what are you trying to fucking do? Because I'm telling you right now, I don't recommend it. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't. And especially, you keep saying I'm mentally ill, unhinged. Why you keep fucking with me?
All right, parents. Right?
Why you keep fucking with me? If I'm mentally ill and unhinged, why keep poking at the bear?
That's just shit that they want to say. That's like, I'm telling you, they like to like throw out little catchphrases and words and shit like that. If you felt that way, would you leave somebody that is unhinged alone?
That part. Do you go to a psych ward and poke at the people?
So, I mean, and then again, are there any mothers in this live? I need all the moms, like mothers, like you gave birth to a child, you've been a mother all your life or whatever, okay?
What
If
up?
somebody, in fact, you felt was trying to groom your child into some P3DO type of situation, are you gonna be on TikTok making fucking videos about it and trying to get people to understand that shit on TikTok, or you gonna pull up on that bitch? I don't know. Maybe I was raised different, but there was a girl that was 19 and it came to be found out that she was doing some things
I want to
with the
pull up.
boys on my block. My son was 15. You know what I did to that little girl? You see my finger how it's down a little bit? I decked that bitch. What are you doing with my son? And caught a charge. You shitting me?
Yep. See, I really want to pull up, but I don't want to leave the country. You know what I mean? Like,
Like, why?
there's
Listen.
childcare involved, like, because I can't bring my baby.
They
It's
keep
not like I can leave him home with his dad. You know,
they
like,
keep saying, oh, lab live here,
please show
right?
up here, though.
They keep saying this is her name. Will you have pressed charges?
That part. She said she has police report. Okay. You can have police report. Do you have
I'm
charges?
telling you right now.
When you
Would
file
you
a
like to
police
know who
report,
I contacted?
it's given to detectives. Okay? Give it to detectives and detectives investigate. You've been saying this shit for like 2 years, Pookie. Why no detective has picked up the fucking case?
That part. I want to know if somebody did such thing, contacted my children. Do you think I'm gonna post it privately,
No! You
or I'm
wanna
gonna
defend-
blast them all over social media?
If in fact, right, you
She
trying to
has
put
the
your story
receipt
out
of
there
me
on social
contacting her
media.
child
No, but what I'm
privately.
saying is, people that use social media to get their story out, they drop all that fucking information. That is why that young lady whose daughter unalived herself because them little girls is bullying her, and then the judge and them
Yeah.
told her,
Yep.
take that shit down, she put up all that information, just like that young lady that said
Yeah.
that her son was
I'm not gonna
essayed
put
on
something
that
private.
playground. She put all that information and they locked that lady up. You understand what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
if you was using the internet and dropping your story and telling your fucking story, all of that information will be available for anybody that come across it to
See
see all that shit, to hear your story, to advocate for you. You
that
playing a
part.
little game on this internet because that weirdo Joe is your friend. And that is fucked up. And y'all some weird, low down, dirty fucking people. And you don't like what I'm saying, please come say that shit in my face. I'm
This
tired
is a
of this TikTok
modern
shit.
day Carolyn Bryant. A modern day Carolyn Bryant.
But I'm the
This
one putting everybody in danger. It's fucking crazy.
Like false
yeah,
accusations.
assassinate people's characters and shit like that. Man, come fight me. That's
They're recording.
who cares? What they gonna do
All right.
with it? Everything I
Internet,
say,
I've been told that my definition is wrong. So let's say we have a 43-year-old attempting to contact a 14-year-old. What is that called? We have a 43-year-old who continues to post video upon video upon video of a 14-year-old child.
no
This
receipt.
43 has absolutely, positively no relation to this 14-year-old child.
Why she still hanging with Joe?
43-year-old has attempted multiple times to make contact with said 14-year-old. What is the best term to use for a person like that who sexualizes and attempts to contact a 14-year-old child? 43-year-old person attempting to contact, constantly posting videos and sexualizing a 14-year-old. What is that called exactly?
And if that person sexualized your child and you got that
Would be best
information, why you ain't
described.
put it on this fucking app yet? Why she ain't put on this app yet? Everything you said that Joe did and how Joe put that information, y'all have put that information and y'all have shown that information down to him
I have
having
it pinned.
on his page. Okay? Down to him stating out loud, video proof of him stating that he got fucking records on your children.
Right?
Records. Oh, she says it's just a picture. It's public information. Oh
Yeah, that's what her
gosh.
friend came and said.
So
Her
if you
friend
feel that
earlier
type of
came and
way,
said,
what's that bitch
it's
name?
fine.
If you
So
feel
it's
some type of
crazy.
way, fucking sneaky, why the fuck you still over there playing with Joe? Because Joe has admitted to all the shit that you saying that you against.
Joe is actually friends. Joe is
And you're
literally
using Google
friends.
Earth to help him find
Yeah.
me. Listen to me. And you're using Google Earth to help him track me.
So you don't even stand on your fake fucking moral or principle that you trying to like pull with this Uno reverse bullshit, bitch. Like you don't even stand on your own shit that's coming up out of your mouth. You just be running that shadow, bitch.
You literally like I can't though. You
Just as
tell
wrong
your
as that motherfucking
followers.
eyeshadow.
You suggest your followers. Do you want my child to dance for you on a
Go
live?
live from his sporting events.
You got kicked out of
And then
freaking
send it
Dalton's
to
live
people.
because you
And
brought
then
your child to a live.
that's so crazy to
You
me.
trying to keep him out of harm's way by putting him on a live?
How many times have you seen my youngest on a live?
Yeah.
Y'all seen my kid on a live one time when he flipped that I was
Like,
on his flipping.
But
And that's a grown ass man.
your child's in danger. Your child is being stalked. Your child's supposedly being abused. But you're gonna bring him and suggest him to your followers.
You would put that information on the internet if somebody was trying to do some predatory shit to your kid and you couldn't get that to the police. You wouldn't be on here making these fucking asinine videos over and over again explaining the shit. You would just explain the shit and put up your fucking evidence. Your YouTube with the supposed evidence will not be fucking for your personal shit. It would be out there for real, for real. I call cap. I call bullshit. This ain't nothing but white police.
It's been a
I'm
year and a
telling you,
half
listen to me.
already. She haven't
I'm
provided
telling
a
you,
receipt.
I'm telling you right now, if any of the things she is trying to allege happened, she would not be helping people make profiles pretending to be minor children.
That part.
She wouldn't be putting minor children.
She wouldn't be getting up on here posting these stupid ass videos with a fake ass face.
Like, come the fuck on.
Make the shit make sense. It leads me to believe that you just want to play with people's fucking characters and you want to put like this false information out there just to get attention. What up, Lady G?
Where's that? Hold on. Where's my...
It's weird. It's weird to me. You could go and put your eyeshadow on and shit like that and sit your camera up and fix your camera up to say all this bullshit, but you can't fix your camera up and fix your camera up to post your proof. That don't make sense. Do they always go live when you go live?
No, not that I know of.
Lord knows.
Where are they live?
Anybody that has encountered fucking Joe the Julio
Probably
and
is.
stop fucking with Joe the Julio, no, we ain't lying over here. I can promise
But
you.
I'm stalking, right? I'm stalking. I'm over here doing a live, spreading awareness. Enough is enough. Came in here for a resolution, and all because I fucking called a Fuente. I mean Wiley. Like, I can't. I fucking can't.
Well, that's the thing, though, is she can throw her little temper tantrum about that as much as she wants to, but at the end of the day, you were asked not to be called something, and she did, disrespectfully. So,
Because she does not give a damn. We already know that she's a fucking liar. She will put one of the most horrible jackets she could possibly put on you and then spew that shit on the internet. You know her character is low. You know there's something like, you know that this person has no moral fucking code. No, she's a bad mother, clearly. Because why would you even put that type of shit on your child when you know that shit ain't the truth? Why would you see some shit like that?
right? And he's got to be hearing, they've got to be hearing the videos that she's making and the things that she's saying. You know what I mean? Like, they're not fucking 2 years old.
Kids is nosy.
Talking, and the thing is, she's the one that sexualized. Like, I even told her that was fucking gross to be putting moaning sound behind on a video about a child.
That's...
I can't. I can't. It doesn't make sense.
No, move on with your life. It's never gonna be fetch. Like, you're not gonna go and whoop nobody's behind. You're not gonna like approach nobody. All you're gonna do is continue to make these videos. Find somebody else to fuck with. Like, this shit is not going anywhere. All you're gonna do is collect your strange weirdos, racist women. Like, that's another thing. Like, so who's that dude with the whole shit and said the shit about the lynching shit? Like, who says lynching? Like, these are the type
Who
of
said
people
that?
think stuff. Like, Lab has posted some video with that white dude talking about it's a tree
That
and
he
lynching.
wanted to lynch Dalton because
Like,
he
who say that?
platformed me.
Wow.
First off,
Platformed
who's
me.
saying lynching in 2024? Like, these are your peoples. These are the people that are accumulated. Like, the fuck?
And that's the other thing. It was said earlier in the live something about me giving Dalton information or some shit. Up until yesterday, I was blocked. Dalton had me blocked. So, because he was friends with Joe. You know what I mean? Like, I was blocked by him because I didn't like the way he was speaking to women. So I addressed that. And then he blocked me and became friends with Joe. You know what I mean? So, if you're gonna talk about me, at least get it fucking right. Like,
It's crazy because You, while you're talking, Brandy, saying this from the account.
Is that not pedophilia?
Interesting. Hold on. There's the account, which is now
That's the
Psycho
account that was in that live,
Puente.
and that bitch had the nerve
Interesting.
on my fat ass, a goddamn crackhead, and whatever.
Interesting. My child is at the bottom of that video. Hold on. My child. You posted her address, her house. Like, I'm not going to go no further because I'm not showing my child. But down here, those are all videos of my children. Her house. Her house. Mind you, she was never on the lease. I wonder how you got that information.
They
Well, it
fucking
might have been sent
stalkers.
to him.
They internet stalkers. Please stalk me in real life. I miss the old timey stalkers. Like jump out of a bush on a bitch. Like this internet shit is not funny. I like that real life shit. Like be breathing behind my neck type shit. Like
Right? Sleeping under my futon. Sleeping under my futon mattress in the living room. Pretending like you left my crazy ass, you know?
like be in the back seat of my car. That type of shit. Like don't be fucking internet stalking me. That shit is weird. I
Yeah.
need a real stalker. I like that shit. That shit turn me on. It give me let me go feel.
And here's the thing is I can't imagine paying money to get information on people I don't like. I'm sorry,
That's
what?
smart. Like,
Yo,
and then
Lorraine.
be loud and wrong.
Meanwhile, I'm allegedly this wild drug addict. Well, then don't you think all my money would be going to that instead of, I don't know, everything else? Like, how the fuck?
They didn't say I'm out. I literally gave drug tests. But I bet you Brandy won't do one.
Oh no, they said that while I was unhoused, that I left Riker in a drug den to go and pick up drugs. First of all, if I live in a drug den, where am I going to pick them up? They should be right at my door, no? Like, wouldn't they be right down the hall?
And
Like,
I'm the only person on this motherfucking app, right? That took a whole drug test on a live. I picked up 16 and up, okay? To prove that I wasn't on no fucking drugs. And that was I
Yeah.
held
I
the
bet you
fuck
this
me.
can't.
wow, I
Okay,
didn't see
walked
that.
through CBS, went and got the fucking the drug test. Didn't like shimmy sham switch nothing or nothing. I took a whole test in the cup. Live, standing up with no hands. Okay?
You're committed, eh? I love you.
Don't play with me and don't try to assassinate my character. I have no problem with saying who I am, what I do, what it's about. Why?
Right, that's the thing. Is I own everything I say, everything I do. Like earlier, their little friend that recently joined in, I guess, Thunda, said something about something I said a couple of years ago.
Say about again.
About? Stop it.
I like it.
And I was like, I think she thought I was going to deny it or something, but I was like, absolutely. I said something fucking gross after he talked about, after he brought up my deceased husband. Because here's the thing, if you're going to talk about my dead people, I'm going to talk about yours. I don't give a fuck.
That is called
Don't open the door with me.
So that's what happened between him and I. He came for me when T. Nathan got arrested the first time. That's when I was fucking with Alicia. And they were saying that me and Alicia got T. Nathan arrested the first time. I ain't know that old light voice bastard from nowhere. He had a video with me and my photo talking about women that got T. Nathan arrested. First off, he did. I don't know you, so watch your tone. And second, you don't know me, so mind your fucking business. And why are you in black people shit? He had made another response, and then I made a response to him. Then I found out that bastard was taking something that he was trying to talk to the court, and I went to the court. They were showing court on fucking online because it was like COVID time. Yeah, I'm gonna watch this little court shit. Mr. Bastard was fucking with me. Oh, that was good to the races full
I
sacrifice.
laughed so hard.
When that judge, I went there. It was 2 days or something, wasn't it?
The final court date was October 11th.
Right.
It was Canadian Thanksgiving.
Shit, I'm working from home. It's on the computer. I can watch that shit. Yeah, I'm a support unit. And if these people need a character witness, I could be a character witness that this sucker get up on the internet and just start fucking with people and posting false information. So anything that went down, that man was in his right to say whatever the fuck he wanted to, because I can attest beyond a shadow of a doubt this weirdo like to get on the internet and post false information and attach your face and your name to it. And they want to get on there and get mad at Uni for saying whatever he said. That was freedom of fucking speech. So you can say that bullshit to me on the internet. I'm the fact, sir, that you like to get on the internet and put some false shit on people's names. That's why I went to the court or to watch the shit, because I was hoping to listen to people fucking testify.
And let me make this clear.
Light voice bitch ass from nowhere. And you tried to say that I put a black man in jail. How dare you?
But I'm harmful to the black community.
No, that bastard is.
Like he's always called. He swatted Exodus. He swatted Exodus. There's still a black man.
Man, I'm telling you.
Like, stop it.
One day,
you don't stand for no community, Joe. None at all. Not even your own.
Right.
Not even your own.
Well, he do. He make like gay dudes look like straight up bitches.
He is the reason why the community is fighting, especially against right-wing extremists, especially when they're being labeled pedo for reading a book to children. But here you come with fucking folders. Like, I can't. But this video I have to, because this one.
Right? Yeah. Now imagine all of that on top of the fact that I don't know where any of the predators live. I don't have access to that fucking registry like Americans do as a civilian. Mm-hmm. Keep that in mind.
And that's another thing. He want to like send you emails. He want to send you messages, hit you up on goddamn Facebook. Like, bitch, come fight me.
He lost his shit. Like, when anybody wants to hear the other side. When Dalton wanted to hear the whole story. Because you want to sit here, oh, you're not telling the whole story. Neither are you. That's why I went in the live.
He flipped on Dalton quick. Fast in a jiffy. He's a detriment to the gay community. Everybody.
Listen, and don't come to me. Don't come to me about shit that Dalton's saying or fucking doing.
We are defending ourselves. We are fragile white fragility. Just because we tell you no.
Yeah, fragile white dude. And then he feel entitled.
Oh my God. He still feels entitled. I thought you found me, Joseph. But why is it that you still need my location?
Like, and let's not forget, he's offered to pay money for people's 23andMe.
He always offering $1,000. $1,000 is like go to $1,000. That you won't have to up the end.
That I'm a white cisgender white woman, white Latina. What the fuck is that?
Marie suddenly turned Hispanic.
Puerto Ricans have more African in them than Dominicans do, contrary to popular belief.
I even did a DNA. Still wasn't good enough.
I'm just saying, a little more Afro Latino than Dominicans.
He wants to be a strong Afro Latina so bad.
He want to be a strong black bitch, I think.
Well, he did pretend to be you at what?
I know, right? Like he's fucking. He's out here cosplaying dead people, black women, and minor children, and
Be
nobody sees a
original,
fucking
bro.
problem with that.
You
No,
cannot
no.
be
A jersey is the problem. A jersey is the problem.
You can't
The
out
jersey.
sass the sasser. I'm one of them uppity bitches you'll never. I'm one of them uppity bitches, so you will never. That's why you don't want to get in a live box with me, because you know I would drag you to the gates of hell. You know this right here? Right here will slay you. You ain't got no good comebacks for this black bitch, Joe. You don't.
None. Like they try to make fun today about my essay and supposedly saying that I lost my children. Interesting, because I saw all my children graduate.
My
They
thing
have
is, that dude, he looks like he got ashy feet. As the other black person that's involved in this thing, one, he's giving me he want to be part of the white tea community so hard body that he be extra
He's
doing.
giving me Django, the
Yes,
black
that
guy that loved the
he's
master.
stepping. He's giving
And
stepping.
like hits like no, not my
Very
master.
uncomfortable. And then Joe drag him like it's giving your thing ain't big, sir. Cause where's
And
your
like
basketballs?
he's what 5'3"? I thought he was taller. All
No,
that
he's
you're only 5'3"? Honey, do you understand how
taller than
tall
him.
I
I'm taller than him. So it's giving
am? Not even
that
that to the weight. Fuck the
no
tall.
son.
You're not even tall enough to ride.
First
Let
off,
me
it's
use that
giving very
part.
much that you Joe's son. And that's weird. You let that dude best you that whatever made you lose your job, sir.
Yes,
That's word on the street.
he
That man
did.
made you lose your job.
He
And now
said
you over here kissing the ring.
he brought you down to your knees, literally.
Who raised you, sir? Put your mother on the phone.
Hell no. You left on my job. I had to like.
Nah, I would have to whoop somebody's ass to get me fired from my job, I promise you.
That's my income. That's my money. That's to feed my family. You fuck with my
So,
money, my home, or my children? Oh,
sir, where is your cojones? Like, look at me. He said, this is my ship now to you. And you over here capping for the dude that got you fired. Like, who are your ancestors?
what?
You let that son you? Like, come on, man. You gotta do better.
Listen, he might have felt intimidated because he's like 5'3" or 5'4" or something.
No way in hell,
So
Joe.
maybe he felt.
So he is a bottom. He's officially in the bottom.
Nah, that dude son you and got you fired from your job. Like,
But let me do this video.
For the past year and some change, we've been going back and forth regarding her views and perspective of things. And one was drop the receipt, which over and over she refused. She said only her people will see it. If you're going to accuse someone, sooner or later you're going to have to show the evidence even to the law enforcement, since you want to see me in jail. But how did that go in court? Since you had me down as Jennifer C. Torres. I'm still waiting for the social media that you found with that name attached
Excuse
to
me,
my
why
kid's
she
social
dancing?
media.
If a bitch was trying to groom my child, why the fuck am I making videos by
It's the best
fuck?
thing, nothing. It's the best.
Like, make this shit don't make no sense. I gotta go. I got a horse to ride. So I'll see y'all later.
All right.
All right.
Love you. Be safe.
You're not gonna drop that. But that's not the main reason I'm here for. I'm here to confess. I need to get something off my chest. See this right here? This is my grave. One day, he sent me a friend request. And I decided to reach out to his probation officer. Find out if there was any type of means of finding out if this account was his. Make sure it's not some troll pretending to be him just to harass me. Because it was very odd how this person found my account since my name is not my name on my account. It is Labyrinth Unleashed. And that's a name I created probably not even a year and a half ago. But what's odd is that account was private, so he can't say that he saw me on For You page or the person got back to me a little too quick for my comfort, if you know what I mean. And they were like, oh, we're going to violate him, and he's going back to jail for another 6 months. And I kept on asking, how do you know? Oh, it's proven. Okay. It just did not sit right with me. Before you knew it, the red flags popped up, and someone else was assigned to the case. And I was giving the bombastic side eye. But to make it final, they wanted me to make a statement. Something again just did not sit right with me. And this is my confession. I did not go forward with it. I did not make the statement. So no violation was given in my behalf. There's no way this probation officer is gonna put his vendetta on what I was going through to make this man pay for something he didn't do. But I don't know if you know, we just had a new moon. A moon of releasing traumas and stress and negativity. It was very rejuvenating and eye-opening. I've been doing a lot of trauma therapy. Forgiveness, not only for myself, but for them. And when they say follow your intuition, do it. Because to my surprise, Neighbor William all of a sudden became a white child. And what's crazy to me,
Honey Badger.
What was his followers at that time?
Brandy Whiteley.
Reaching out to the probation officer.
Give no fucks. Miss
These were his followers.
16 is legal age.
Can you pause this for 1 second? Can you pause your video for 1 second? I just want to say something really quickly, because I hope she sees it. Thundercunt, you asked me earlier what my line was. This, really? When have I ever done anything as vile as that? Let's forget about all the shit that was done in regards to children. You know what I mean? Like, let's just put the attacking and stalking of children aside for a moment, right? Like, do you grasp what the fuck that was? That is a line. Sorry, please continue.
Okay. To pretend to be a rapist, and at the end of the day, it was actually children to be a... Like, I can't.
What's crazy? You go to that account now, they literally left everybody.
Hanging. Give no fucks. It's still following it.
Give no fucks. Still following.
They don't give a fuck about you. Give no fucks.
And that white boy Cracker. What's crazy is that
he is such a problematic piece of shit. Continue.
It's crazy, that page. It's a corn site. Mind you, these are children on the page. Why is children with corn sites following it? Tell me. Joseph.
See,
Brandy.
Brandy's gonna say that I did all these things to her child, but won't produce a receipt. Won't go through a proper authority.
I don't know what happened there.
Will make
What the heck?
the pages, but won't tell what she did. It's the projection for me. There's gonna be a part 2. Stay tuned. So with that being said, give no fucks. If I were you, I will run away fast as you can away from this group. Because what's coming down the line, it's not going to be pretty. Oh yeah, and Brandy, I got one last message for you. Tell Ivan hit me up to maybe finish that conversation. He's gonna need the help. I will tell you, good luck, but I wouldn't be lying. Because I hope you get everything you fucking deserve. Plus more.
Plus more.
Toodles.
And I mean every word, Brandy. I gave you an olive branch, and you just threw a little tantrum like a 2-year-old. Like a fucking 2-year-old. Make that make sense.
Sissy, I'm just annoyed, and when I get annoyed, I get a little bit louder, and since I'm out like the country and it's quiet and the Jesuits, I just went for like a little, just a brief little walk to have a cigarette down one of the very well lit paths. Like, I'm completely safe. I'm gonna go to a God statue and then go back. Don't worry. If I could turn my camera on, I would show you because, you know, Inspector fucking Gadget over there cracked the case.
It's kind of video you posted. That makes sense. Okay.
Right? Like, I'm talking about it in the, like,
And the thing is, she was like a little, I did that.
right?
Like,
Like,
you
that's
know
a
what? It
real
makes,
weird way for a mother of a fucking child who's allegedly being stalked to act,
yes,
is to help somebody actively try and track
another child.
a single mother. You know what I mean? Like, who, that's fucking,
And what's crazy is like, you're aware of my grave. You posted his picture, and you still post my children. Make that make sense.
do you know what the other thing is, too? There's been a variation of my husband's passing floating around the internet for a little while now. Allegedly, my husband unalived himself when he came home from work one day and saw that a train was being ran upon me.
What?
Right? Like that's, yeah. Right?
She
Like,
says that I called it my daughter. Like my daughter laughed when I told her the story that my daughter had me in the back of the seat and told me shut the fuck up and turn around. Like, Ma, are you crazy? Like, I like my life.
right?
Like, why would I say that to you?
It's,
I would never disrespect you. Like, my children never.
I would like to thank you for allowing me to come up and have
Thank
a
you for me.
cordial conversation with Thundercunt.
Yeah,
I
of
feel like
course.
I was very polite, and of course, I will always show you the utmost respect on your platform, especially.
And like I told Thundercut, I have no beef with her. I don't understand why she's inserting herself, but like you make a comment that I'm not scared of 15-year-olds. That like I'm not like what? Like stop because you're running with a lie. Oh, I didn't see that. I never seen that on her profile. How do like? Are you serious? It's the deaf, dumb, and blind for me. I
Right?
don't
And
see
again,
nothing.
it's perfectly acceptable out of all the photos I've posted of my fucking children on the internet over the years, before I learned about internet safety. You know what I mean? Out of all those fucking photos and videos, the one
The
a
thing is that
grown ass man saved was of a minor half fucking dressed. And that's okay because it was posted publicly. But a fucking Jersey deserves your rapist being contacted.
Yep. My children being hunted. Her
Like,
car making my daughter's house being posted and having pedo gangs saying that there's a pedo there when there's children, minors in the house.
that's
Like, do
like
we
the
go
double
on with the
standard is
list?
fucking wild. The double standard is fucking wild.
What?
Also, I deserve all of the things that have happened regarding my son, my husband, my deceased son, whatever, because I posted Joe's mom's Facebook. In the live, he offers $1,000 for my location. After me refusing to go live with him because I wasn't. Riker was home and like right there, and you're not getting access to my child, you fucking weirdo. You just posted him.
Like,
He said that his mother didn't even have access to that Facebook and hadn't for years. So technically, if anybody did message her, she wouldn't be able to access it and she would never know. Not that I ever did send a message to that Facebook, but hypothetically, if somebody did, she wouldn't be able to get it. So all of this because you're a predator. Let's keep it 100. I said what the fuck I said.
and Brandy, Why is your first thought to go to about 14-year-old? Why?
See, Bam, and right there, because I noticed earlier when I was in a box, you didn't have shit to fucking say about me. But the minute I had to leave real quick and do like real parent shit, then you seem to name drop a couple fucking times. This shit like this is why your shit gets fucking sprinkled. You know what I mean? Stop inserting yourself. Ain't nobody talking to you, ain't nobody talking about you until you fucking pop up like a jack in the box. You know how to get a hold of me, Bam. You got something to say, come say it to me. The fuck? Sorry, I'm in mute now.
And you fumbled the fucking ball. And with that being said, I already told you, leave me the fuck alone. Leave me the fuck alone. Leave all of us alone. Move on with your life. Touch some grass, drink some water, go anywhere but around us. Because I promise you, it's not going to end the way you think it is. It's not. I promise you. Like you said, I'm mentally ill. Mentally. Okay. Just letting you know. I suggest you leave me the fuck alone. Or you will be on your family's next sweater at Christmas. Make myself clear. Leave me alone. And with that being said, love y'all. Thank you all for coming and listening. And Joseph, leave people's children alone. Suggest to delete all those devices, scrub them all, and start a new life. And leave children alone. The end.